described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move. Five. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Well, you can bank on stunting. I put that on my mama. That's why we feel topic. What's up, man? We just joined the live. TDG said, Tyler again, said, fuck the movement.
Here's
get the live back jumping. Good little shit.
That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
What's up? We just joined live. Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you slide.
He's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
I they're playing Jackson,
your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with.
I see why you try to quit. I thought I was playing Jackson.
Down inside the 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Back to the running game with Swift. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Burt sets up to throw it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. Second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Now he gets fully up the left sideline. Now look out, Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 94 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the
you
touchdown,
can think I'm stunting, I put that on my mama. Yo, what's up, man? Two people just joining live. Talk to me.
Scott on the return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
And that boy didn't move again.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, here's Hurts. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On first down, Hurts. Flushed. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the running.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks in the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. They made me forget about some of the ones that should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? Forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible too.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Zach Kelly rolling in to get the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably. At least somewhat
you almost got that
doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Swift going to try
he got through that.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Well, with the problems they've had giving away the football in this first half, they've got to be over the moon that this is still a tie ball game. So here's where a quarterback has to move the turnovers to the back of his mind.
Yo, what's up? Two people just joined the live. What's up? Talk to me.
There to pick up a first down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh.
And it's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Get in there.
The first half is winding down.
You know something? Who walking the line?
Eagles have taken the lead here
Talk
in
to
the
me.
final stages of this first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got it.
Oh, he got that shit. Damn.
This is a live ball. And after all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Now a give right side Swift. Oh, what a juke into space. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 50 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try to run with Swift. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. Here's Hurts. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a win for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Trying to lay one up deep. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His third of the game. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Touchdown! Dallas Goddard, 31 yards. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
On second down, Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball. So
pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They push it back. Eagles at time on second down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his his second sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick-6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the
Boys, what you got going on, my boy?
Elliott good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows.
And Hurts is going to be.
Damn, he got through that line just now.
Hassan Reddick. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on
Boys,
EA
what's up, my boy?
Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Hurts. And now here's
through the fuck out, man.
interception. Darius Slay with a pick. There he goes, left side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
My day going pretty good, bro. My day going pretty good, bro.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
How about yours? Ready for the New Year?
Elliott good on the extra point. And he will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now, the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rip.
And now here is another interception. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time
yes, sir.
He won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8, and they're going to hurry back to the line.
You feel me, Bob? Like, man, I should be really, like, you feel me? I should be up there with the top dogs playing Madden, bro. You feel me, sports? Like, I'm really tough in this Madden. I just started getting paid on YouTube. You feel me?
Swift from 8 yards out, and the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
Or let me see what I can do, bud.
You got the big lead.
Say less. Let me see what I can do.
Stuff, right? And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
I'll be trying to get a fumble every damn play.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Hurts. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
But one thing I do know with these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're going to have multiple touchdowns. They shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
On first down, Hurts. This is Smith with a ground. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. Towards the end zone for Brown.
He got that one lucky ass.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game.
The score, Eagles 20, Eagles 21.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the rim. Times a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.
Second dub for the game. I'm gonna get one more in for the day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos.
Let's get up.
And off we go.
I'm 3-0 so far for the day. Let's go. I do this shit, dog. Do this shit, dog.
87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Shit don't get no better than that.
So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd? They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective.
Oh, I messed that up.
Get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Easy, dog. Made him quit the first quarter within 2 minutes. I'm gonna play one more. That ain't really been no game.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Zappi. Hunter Henry brings it in. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. And Zappi to throw. Got Stevenson again, back-to-back plays. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center.
Yo, what's up, Drew? What you got going on?
Nice pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Zappi. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Zappi. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball. Drive it started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
A tough spot here after that sack. Zappi and the Pats now face a 3rd and long.
Get a pick and you'll donate? All right, I got you. I'm going to get that. You go watch the whole game, bub.
From 19 yards away. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon.
That ain't nothing to get a pick. You gonna watch the whole game?
Point by Ryland up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm 3-0 today.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
You talking about men on that drive? Shit, your message ain't pop up until goddamn. Until goddamn, he got down through it.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
It's all good.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
It's all good, bud.
We're
gonna catch this dub, though. That's all that matters.
As we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That's all that matters.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Nigga took the whole quarter to score. Boy, I appreciate you, bud.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take
I'm
it
getting
across the
yards.
50 and into the...
I'm getting them yards.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I might run that boy over.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart.
Yeah, meet that run yard.
They finished off the
It's
play.
hell,
If you're
man.
going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Giving 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Come on, so he ain't hit the block. Come on, now.
The 22 now. Here's
That's
2nd and
awesome.
3. Looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Hurts to throw.
Passing the. Come on, man. Let me go ahead and go.
And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side,
Fuck
they said
that.
no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And Garrett's got it. Touchdown. From 19 yards away.
Go ahead, let's go.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And ultimately,
Hey, what's up, man? Who just joined the
to
live?
the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something more impressive to answer that one. And coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. There's the recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
3rd down, here's Zappi. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Ryland on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Zappe to throw on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
19 yards. And the Patriot first down.
First and 10, Zappe. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Zappe. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
Finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on this stuff. They'll throw again to Zappe. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he's going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And this one is right through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Completes to Zacchaeus. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This taken in at the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Throwing is Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the gun, here's Swift. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Once again, it's Swift. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Mack Wilson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Knocked that down for a win, and the defense is calling.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
It should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counterpunched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw.
And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Zappi. The throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Zappi on 3rd down.
Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. They're going to look to throw.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
They'll try to run with Swift.
And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Zappe's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, here's Zappe. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, force the ball free.
Hey, what's up? Got 5 people watching the live. Please make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button before you slide. Talk to me. Yes, it is. Made him quit. Stop playing with me, man. I'm 5-0. I'm gonna keep playing until I quit. 5-0. Got 5 people watching. I'm just playing until I quit. Until I lose. Keep playing until I lose. 5 people watching live. Make this shit look easy, man. I'm 5-0. Y'all comment, talk to me, man. He got his mic on. Go to game chat. Yo. Zada. Who just lost? He don't want to talk to me live.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
5-0 right now. I think I'm 6-0, but I'll take the 5-0.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete.
That ain't catch that.
Huge play there right off the bat.
I ain't lying.
48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ain't no way. I threw that. Let's see if I can get him in the party chat.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
It's the score, Eagles 7, Cowboys 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally stop it, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Pollard again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And, oh, this is close. They needed 7 yards, and 7 is what they got. Cutting it close, but the referee signals it is a first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. There to stop him, Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 37 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.